Hey there, friends. Oh my god. That's my buddy Oscar. So, this is for my friend Sunny, since she has requested a drugstore makeup tutorial. Always here to help a girl out. So, without further ado, let's just get started, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know who I think I am. So, I've been using Revlon Colorstay, and it is combination oily skin, shade 300 Golden Beige. I'm just gonna literally put that where it goes. So, I'm gonna take my handy dandy beauty blender. I look crazy. And I'm just gonna blend it in. Alright, so 20 years later, when you're done with that, then you want to use a concealer stick. And I like to use e.l.f. Medium Glow. So, I use this little thing. You go underneath. You want to make a triangle. Kinda. But you don't want to have it just underneath the eye, because then you might look a little crazy. So we're going to put down here, down the nose. And on the hand. We're going to take our baby beauty blender. It's super cute. And then we're going to blend this out. So really dab it out. Don't swipe. Just dab, because if you swipe, then it's going to swipe everything else off. Oh yeah, we're getting close and personal. Alright, now we are going to use Neutrogena's translucent powder. And then we're going to go on with this little e.l.f. brush. We're going to go underneath the eye and set that. Oh, and we're going to use, I forgot, we're going to use this on the eyelid too, to kind of be a primer for our eyeshadow later on. If you don't want to buy a really expensive primer, you can always use concealer. It's effective. Just put it, use this brush to put it in all the places that you applied that concealer. Now we are going to go in with eyeshadow. And I have the handy dandy Photo Ready mini palette, thanks to our dear friend Hallie. So, oh, and also I have the, LOL. And we're gonna use one of these shades as a translucent shade. This one right here. Just a little bit. So we're going to go in with this little blending brush. Just gonna go in the corners and the crease, just to put something down. I'm just gonna go in a windshield wiper motion. I don't know who I think I am. Just keep going at it, each step. Take your time. Awesome. We're going to go in with a smaller brush. And then we're going to go in with this brown shade right here in the outside crease. Start with a small amount of product. It's easier to build on it than if you put a crap ton on and then have to catch it by blending. Yeah, in there. Oh, I have been there. If any of you were around for my high school years, you would know. And then if you need to blend out more, go in with that last brush you used and just blend the edges, you know, kind of swish it out a little bit. You want to get crazy. Alright, so after that, we're gonna go in with this little rose gold shade right there. This is an e.l.f. brush. It is one of the first brushes I ever had. And we're just gonna pat this on in the center of the lid. Keep it low. You don't want to bring it too high because then it's going to cut into our brown shade and then it'll get a little messy. So we are going to go back in with this palette. We're going to use this shimmery shade right there. And we're going to put it in the crease, or no, not the crease, on our brow bone. If you want to have a little drama, you can just go in with any like pencil, and then you can kind of like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a very thin line right here, and then we're going to smudge it out a little bit. It's okay if it's messy. It does not have to be a perfect line because we're going to blend it out. So then we're going to take this little angled brush. It's also e.l.f. And we are going to just kind of blend that out. Okay. Now we're going to go into the brows. So, I have here the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. It looks like this. I like to use this little brow spoolie. The small one here is really hard to use because it's little. So I'm just going to start off by combing through my brows. That thing. And I'm going to use a second shade just because my hair is a little blonde right now. I'm gonna dip that in and just go right in. We're gonna start off by the front of our brow and just go up. Just go along our brow, our natural brow. Alright, so after that, we're gonna go back in and blend them out. And then I'm going to use Maybelline, this Maybelline brow. Wow, it really got scratched off. It says Maybelline brow something, and I can't even read it anymore. But it is soft brown. I'm using soft brown. I'm just going to go in and get the places that are really light, need a little bit more coverage. And then our last product is the Brow Stylist Plumper. It's L'Oreal, and this is Brow Gel Mascara in the shade medium to dark. And this is what it looks like. I know it's helpful if people use like a clear gel, but I don't have that yet. So we're gonna work with what I got. And so if you want a little drama, what I'm going to do is go back in here with our little, this is a really small blending brush. There's a stink bug, oh my gosh. And we're gonna go underneath, and just kind of blend it very lightly. If you want to connect it, This just kind of gives a little extra definition, a little extra drama, and Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black. It's pretty great. So. Okay, go underneath. Okay, so now we're going to use the Maybelline New York Master Contour Palette. So we're going to use this in and tap it off, and we're going to start at the kind of at the base of my ear and stay very. We're not going to go out very far. We're going to go out probably like this far since it's contour. So here we go. Ashley, know if you're watching, she'll get it. Powder blush. I love this thing. We're gonna go in and tap it off because this is really pigmented. So we're gonna angle it downward. I don't really know the correct way to do it, but this is just how I do it. On the apples of the cheek. We're gonna take it back till it meets the contour. Okay. With this NYX liquid suede. You can totally stop there if you want, but I'm going to add some Ardell Wispies. They look like this. And then if you, just to make sure that it's all like together, you kind of want to go over both your lashes and like blend them together, or it kind of like fuses them together. And that is it. So, I don't know what you guys think. If you want to see more, like I said, I've been wanting to do this forever, so hopefully you guys will appreciate it. And thank you for watching if you stayed all the way through. This is the finished look, and yep, it's pretty good drugstore makeup. And I mean, if you want to see something else, let me know, but other than that, thanks guys, bye.